LYN is the greatest orc in the history of this game, and he wants to show the world that he can be better than happy. SOK, the only representative of the humans here. There can only be an orc or a human in the Gold Cup. If things go according to plan, LYN is the favorite. LYN is probably gonna take it. But SOK, when he sets his mind to something, he has shown in the past couple of weeks that everyone should massively respect this guy. He was the one breaking Moon's streak after 29 wins in a row. But LYN, historically, absurd stats versus human. So, SOK, are you in better shape than yesterday? We got an Archmage, we got a Farseer, that is the norm. We go for the consumable right away, huh? Damn! Hot creep route by SOK. This matchup we don't see too often. Usually it's Mountain King versus TC. Who's the better second hero? Who's the bigger carry? Is it gonna be rifle casters? Is it gonna be mass casters? Is it with expansions or not? Ooh, greater mana is devastating potentially. Recently, we've also seen expansion plays on the human side, leading then to tier 3 play. We'll see if that's part of the game plan. Play all 7, first to 4 goes to Gold Cup. LYN opens it up with Grunt Headhunter. Something to tank with, something to do damage with. SOK, evasion creeping. Doesn't want to be threatened by this Farseer at all. Doesn't want any contact in the middle because the wolves are pretty good. Headhunters trickle in, pretty good. And it's one base tech. Later tech for SOK. That is the norm in this matchup. LYN is farming SOK's spots, while SOK is farming now LYN spots for later. Ooh, militia creeping. Okay, LYN. Good luck. Level 3 Archmage, big mana potion. That is a recipe for disaster. Good scout with the Headhunter. But how do you deal with level 2 water elementals? Huge opportunity by SOK to get something done. Elaborate level 3 creep route. LYN in position. Peons for repair, Headhunters for damage. People fear water elementals so much. Hitman came up with level 2 chain lightning defenses. And he doesn't even need it. Feels like there's a bit of a lost opportunity here, but SOK can still jump on tier 2 buildings as long... Oh, it was waiting for defend, making things even harder for LYN to defend now. This scenario so far in game 1, an absolute dream for SOK. It almost has to be... Oh, no deny. He tried. For SOK at the moment, catching up in tech is most important. The tech might be nice, but what is the tech doing if you can't get a Beastery and Lodge up? Lodge first and foremost. SOK is committing the water elemental, but it has to be said, he didn't cancel a building. He didn't go for the burrows. He's just fighting straight up. And I think so far LYN's defenses have been really good, but he still has to weather 2 more water elementals. And slowly but steady, he's running out of HP on the Headhunters. Retreating to the right-hand side, so they're not stuck in the back of the building. Mountain King, Double Sanctum, TC Lodge. Still some lumber on LYN also.
The town is under siege.
I think this is a massive, massive win for LYN. He got the level 3 Farseer. He holds his building. How the heck? It was, of course, a very good defense. Because he didn't give SOK an opening. And he was at the right position at the right time. But if you have a level 3 Archmage and a big mana potion, I feel like you have to get more done. Shaman are coming. With Shaman comes Dispel. With Dispel comes big damage against Water Elementals. It is a question if SOK recovered from the semi-final yesterday versus Live. 0-5 was the result.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
But okay, we continue. Keeping LYN stuck at 40 at least. It's also experience, of course. Since the damage against the Water Elemental is done, I think this Shaman is okay when it's gone. This Shaman has value because there's still a Purge. Oh. Okay. Shaman bruised. Oh, damn! I kinda missed this. What the hell? This was never supposed to happen. There was never supposed to be something going on there. Sorry about that. Oh my god, what a disaster for SOK. Archmage dead. And you gotta hide behind your own walls. Oh, LYN wants this golden tournament, man. That is very noticeable. Shaman almost saved here, but the stomp. There we go. Clap level 1. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Terrible. Go next. Go next. It's over. Wave the white flag. Throw in the towel. Whatever you do. Oh, everything is better than continue playing this game. Expo coming up. Double kill for LYN. 300 gold still in the bank. I don't know how to come back from this. There's no way he comes back from this. Goddamn LYN, what a monster. First the defense, then the Archmage kill, despite the TP. SOK is alive on paper. What does this do to your mental, dude? Your game plan works out nicely. You get the level 3. You get the big mana. And from there on out, like if somebody tells you at the 5-minute mark, you're in LYN's base with 5 water elementals, level 2, and he doesn't have a shaman, you take that. That's the dream scenario. And from that comes not a single unit killed, Archmage lost, Mountain King killed, GG. Any changes? Yes! Mountain King opener. This is an old build established by Chemico in 2016-ish. Mountain King 1 base, Griffins tier 3. Devastating if it comes online. But very, very, very fragile if your Mountain King control is lacking. A Farseer is fragile. A Mountain King has hammers. That doesn't pair well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good to see that SOK is not a one-trick pony. I was very confused yesterday when he almost abandoned the Mountain King and abandoned the so strong mass airplay. Neo's so sexy when he drinks, like in the good old Coca-Cola commercial. Bro. I remember that. I remember that. We're old, man. We're old. Early 90s, brother. A little bit of a question if SOK will play this 1 base or 2 base. LYN is in position. It can be played both ways. But of course... Oh, sorry, I want to get rid of stuff like of course and obviously. This creep spot is hard. And Farseer headhunters are very good very early on. Mini Taser, thank you for the shocking 8 months. You know, because you're a taser. It is expansion. Huge opportunity for LYN to do crippling damage. Also, since so many units are available, chance for SOK to shut down this harass with Stormbolt surround. Chain lightning kill. Chain lightning damage. Reinforcements are coming in. Will this null go to SOK? It has to. He needs level 3. Yes, it does. Close, but he gets it. And I think this is an extraordinary creep spot so far, even though... Oh, it looked like he got the deny, but he didn't. Surprise. How many workers do we still have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. All good. Grunt down. Level 3 achieved. Mana plenty. SOK is a bit conservative with his mana, I feel. He could put on more pressure, and now... We're waiting for that hammer. Everybody's waiting for the hammer. Half the HP just gone. And rip. Footy shall be able to deal with the wolves. But LYN has arrived on tier 2. Three workers right now. I don't think it's terrible. I think this all took a lot of time. But I think that is still part of the game plan. That wasn't part of the game plan. Oh, he needs these workers bad. Good that there's Bash. We get double Beastery. Very likely double Raiders. Which can be stopped with Stormbolt Clap. We don't have Clap. Okay, 30 seconds till Expo. Lumber is okay though. So there is a chance that SOK can tech during the production of Expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, no gold. Okay. That's a late tech. One attack upgrade, Raiders. How do you hold this? Farseer will get level 3, so if there's... It could actually be Chain Lightning 2 again, just against workers. To pair it well with Raiders. But both is good.
A town is under siege.
Oh, nice snipe. With Footman, you can always get stuff done. And with Stormbolt, of course. We have attack. 6 minutes 45. Maybe a minute later than he initially wanted it to. But against Faster, it's hard to get that X Bomb, especially on this map. Did the sound lower without me doing anything, or am I losing my hearing? Am I tripping? Weird game. One Raider is not too scary. Forcing town portals is nice though. Can we bunker up? Mountain King has no access to potions just yet. Still needs a minute. Oh, good deny. Well. Do we get a blacksmith? Do we have a lumber mill? We do. If we get both during attack, that's always a nice sign for tier 3, which I think is the scariest for orcs. LYN has to get big damage done. He's on tier 2. He stays on tier 2. He's not counter expanding. He might be forced into a town portal here. Bash. There's a backup Footman. He's still stuck. He's still stuck. And he goes for the town portal. Had to. Some solid damage here with the Wolf's Portal with them. 41 Foodlin, also supply block. Needs to lick his wounds. Lots of damage. Needs to be negated. We have a fountain here. That can be nice. But SOK, as a world-class player, should send something to wake up the creeps. If that happens. Very important, though. Blacksmith down.
A player's forces are under attack.
And at the moment, no TP. Footmen. Raiders aren't good fighters. Raiders are great at base race. Raiders are great disablers. They are not great fighters. And that is yet another Raider. SOK is flexing his muscles here, man. Calling the militia once again. Yeah, there's some end snare. Yeah, there's some right click. But, you know, surviving is everything. And we're not going Griffins. We're going casters, which is understandable, I think. You want slow as fast as possible. And SOK is surely bleeding a bit. The question is he getting more resources from that expo than he's losing here? 2 workers and a Footman. Ouch. Second attack upgrade also for the Raiders. LYN plays this extremely calm with the second wave of attack. Shop in the back. Spells can do a lot. We lost 5 Footmen already. 6 Footmen already. Archmage is here with Water Elemental. Oh, a kingdom for a heal scroll, man. Maybe retreat into the towers. That is a shot gone in a second. Oh, the shockwaves. Really powerful. No repair possible thanks to Ensnare. And shot down. Right when he was able to get mana potions though. And he did get 2 mana potions. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything to surround with anymore. Bash, lucky hit. SOK is alive but lost everything. He wanted to rotate into a different kind of army anyway. But not by giving all the Footmen to LYN.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, they do so much damage. Oh my god! The Raider damage against buildings. And he researched pillage early on. It's seriously, right now, no exaggeration, it's only the Mountain King. It's only the Mountain King. The rifles don't do much. The Archmage doesn't do much. And what do you do when the MK is out of mana? He got another potion. Slow when? Curly, thank you.
Thanks for the awesome entertainment, B2W.
Ah, what can I do, dude? Oh, LYN flexing a little bit with the Raider block. But LYN is running out of steam too. 38 food, lots of Raiders down. And SOKs have arrived. With Slow and Stormbolt and Bash, there's a lot of control. And LYN feels the urgency. Deal with this expo now or never. There is new potions, there is new mana. We have 600 gold. Not too much repair here. Oh, brute force. Stormbolt ready, needs it immediately. The expo. LYN, the surgical strike. Right when 2-3 Raiders are falling. This was 2 seconds off for LYN to get an utter disaster here, but he takes down the town hall and LYN is still in this. Can we just rebuild? I don't think so. This is also SOK supply block because of course the town hall is giving you supply. Oof. Tough pill to swallow for SOK. Inches away from a stable tier 2, from where he can just skyrocket. Are we diversifying the army? No, we're not. No Kodo, no Wyvern, just more Raiders. Who recovers better on one base? With the caster army and this Mountain King, straight up, LYN can't fight. I would be extremely surprised he got the level 5 MK. Expo might be down, but SOK is on the map. SOK is contesting this. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but Raiders are terrible fighters. Archmage has a TP. No hex. Oh, lets the Archmage die because he knows he can get the Farseer, who also has no TP. That's a ripper. And LYN has nothing, no more. Surround adjusted. Perfectly adjusted. Don't move the Torrent, LYN. An old custom game from the 2000 is now your reality. GG. You might lose a town, but you can then win the war. Ooh, this was close though. This was close though. Mountain King, absolutely viable. Back in the day, when our computer mice still had these trackballs in them, Farseer Harass was so devastating here that even reaching level 2 for the human was a huge success for them. We might see shades of that already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, on some maps, there was a Blade Master first strat, like Last Refuge, but I think Blade Master first has been replaced by Blade Master third.
A town is under siege.
And that is level 2 already. Scroll of the Beast. I said many praising things about the big mana potion for SOK on Autumn Leaves. I can also say a lot of good things about the Scroll of the Beast. Nice tonight. Water Elemental in the base. Scroll of the Beast on top. Big damage. Oh, Wolfie is hungry. Round and round and round it goes. When it will stop, nobody knows. Arcane Tower hero. There was one kill, but that's about it.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Oh, he really wants this worker. SOK's ready. Yeah. Another Arcane Tower. SOK is online, man. Looks like game 1 was merely a warm-up. Gets his Archmage trapped now. A bit unfortunate, but Cloak of Shadows. Hide from the nasty, nasty wolves, from the big bad wolves. Not even that big. But LYN's 0 experience is not a great sign. Is SOK taking momentum? Bringing in the Headhunters now. He wants to delay level 3 for as long as possible. And I guess he's doing good in that regard. How brave is SOK? Is he creeping in his face? Not really, right?
A town is under siege.
That's the third attempt to get this goddamn worker. And SOK is sharp now. Very sharp. I think on game 1 a lot of things went bad for SOK and it's easy to jump on him. Oh, you got a mana potion, noob. What are you doing? You know, classic YouTube chat. But that was fine. Tech still a bit behind. Shadowhunter second. Oh, damn. It is usually always the mountain TC.
A player's forces are under attack.
LYN has been extremely experimental in especially the undead matchup, but also the orc mirror. Experimental in a way that he played Farseer solo. He played Bloodlust. So this means he needs tier 3. Okay. What are we getting now?
Forces are under attack.
Extremely powerful orc tier 3. We had a game mode called Timer where players couldn't attack the enemy for 11 minutes. Orc, undoubtedly the strongest race there by far. One-on-one is of course very different because there is interactions the entire time. But LYN sees a way to make tier 3 work. This means SOK is on a timer. Double Sanctum still. I don't think tier 2 human can compete with tier 3 orc at all. Oh, flute on the Headhunter is lovely. SOK must have seen it, right? I mean, he sees the Shadowhunter. That is the indicator. He knows. But what do you do about it? One timing push? Also, what's the army composition? Currently, it's only a bestiary for Headhunter, later Berserkers, and Kodos. Tier 3 is done. No lot. I would, like, if there's a tier 3 for Orc, I would expect the Torrent Totem for Torrent, or a Spirit Lodge for Bloodlust, or even Headhunters, Witch Doctors.
Players' forces are under attack.
Very good Shadowhunter progress. Very, 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 very good. It is TC third. Farseer, Shadowhunter, TC third. Defend will be good. But like,
Players' forces are under attack.
Tier 2 experts to play. Isn't LYN just gonna push and win? Because this expo will not pay up for minutes. Strong 50 food. Big mana potion. Good Shadow Hunter. The damage dealers are the berserkers, not the heroes really. Can they connect? It's only rifle casters. Creep jack. Clap. Okay. We have defend footmen marching forward. They should absorb a lot of damage if they stay alive. We have a little bit of slow here as well in that Mountain King, of course, but only level 2. Shadow Hunter a bit far forward, but nothing that a good heal wave can't fix. If the Mountain King is getting too oppressive, we also have the Wand of the Wind. But no dispel against slow is annoying. But is there any threat in SOK's army right now? Like anything? He's just hiding. Hiding from mass production. Bonk. Stomp. Tower down. Afterwards, workers down. The TC loss wouldn't even mean too much. It is fascinating to me that a tier 3 orc push is reaching before SOK is even level 3 with anything. What a stomp so far. One base tier 3 orc, man. Pashabi, thank you for the tier 2, for the prime, for the second prime, for the 10 month. The TC is leveling, like, usually I'd go with like 400 APM or word per minute. He's doing this, he's doing this, but no, this is just one-sided, man. This is just freaking one-sided. LYN decided it's time for violence. After map 2 went SOK's way, absolute domination of the War Chief with a very different and distinct style. It's 3 maps now with 3 completely different strategies. You know me, I talked a lot about hotkeys recently and how annoying it is to set them up. We have a new best hotkey tool in Warcraft 3 by Clemens. Clemens Codes is his name. And it's available at backtowarcraft.com/tools. What it does is, you can get a template and just apply that to everything. That's the easiest way. Or you can set up everything yourself. There's usually, if you go for the default, a lot of collisions, as you see. There's a lot of conflicts and overwritten spells. But Clemens has coded an algorithm where you just click, apply, and then you set your grid the way you want to, whether you have a German keyboard layout or an international keyboard layout or French layout, whatever. You can do whatever here. So I can switch it to QWERTY and boom, I got a German layout. I can switch to QWERTZ and boom, I get this. And then apply. And then every single unit and every single hero and every single ability is without any conflicts and without any devoured abilities. And you can swap buttons around. You can do whatever you want. And this tool fixes every possible collision for you. Freaking amazing. The lost maps looked very one-sided. Basically for all. Like the one win of SOK was super one-sided. The 2 wins of LYN were very one-sided. But this has been the case in the 1-2-0 versus Live Grand Final as well. And we know how that ended. So I wouldn't mind a 2-2. We are not going for creeping. We are going for harass. Water Elemental kills big time. Oh, Boo Boo! Thank you for the prime!
A player's forces are under attack.
SOK decides to go for a fast tech. 2 farms as fast as you can. With rifles. Tactic that you might know from like the matchup versus Night Elf. Is it scary? So far there's no level 2. LYN is contesting well. The easy spots are all here in this sector of the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
And without Brilliance Aura, it's really tough to work in Archmage. But yeah, it's not the Archmage that will carry this, as so often is going to be the Mountain King. On the other side, it's also not going to be the Farseer who carries this, but the TC most likely.
A player's forces are under attack.
Always a little calm before big storms in this matchup. Who gets too confident? Who starts a camp that he shouldn't have taken? SOK trying to body block, but didn't necessarily work here. Footman away to the side. Headhunter stays in this fight as well. Wolves with a normal damage type. Really, really, really good. Universal. And that's usually not allowed to give so much XP away. Consumable also going for LYN. I see 1 or 2 advantages here for LYN already after just 4 minutes.
Player's forces are under attack.
And yes, it is the return to the Autumn Leaves strategy on both sides, but for SOK, not having level 2 is terrible. Not having mana regen is terrible. LYN is and always has been the master of orc versus human. And it doesn't matter what the matchup is. Except Pally Rifle, which I don't necessarily count as like real human. Pally Rifle is Pally Rifle, right? Everybody who plays that is also a very specific kind of specimen. If you want to put it that way. But there also, LYN was the strongest. Okay, we brawl as there's no stomp here. That might favor SOK a little bit. We're fighting for the consumable that might turn the tide of the game a lot. Because if that's a mana potion, it's amazing. If it's healing, you can be more deliberate with this. Speed scroll, stumble, SOK! Move the coup! The cow is coming in for the kill! Decapitates the dwarf! Oh my god! Sick! That info potion! The cow is safe! The cow is safe and healing! That was so close though! One more hit could have done it. LYN, so precise. But also SOK. What an escape this was. Both need healing. Both need a medic. We have no chain lightning here, but we have more storm bolts. The wolves can't really get too close to the Mountain King because everything is so hurt. If the TC had Shockwave or Storm, this would probably be over. Rifles are falling. A lot of SOK units are falling. The militia can't help. Headhunters are somewhat low, but, you know, they get the attention. They will be healed. Deny by the Farseer. And LYN is now licking the wounds. And SOK has to rebuild pretty much everything. Is this push still alive? Is there still a push? I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
LYN is shutting the door in SOK's face again. Second time. He's never reaching the orc base. Not for harass, not for the push. Mountain King, Imbo Potion, TC has nothing though. TP didn't trade it. The escape by LYN once again. And now we got Ensnare in this fight. Two of them going for the safe option. Going for the priest. Not the Mountain King. The priest did a hell of a job. If not for this priest, SOK's dead here. And now the cow is out of the fight. Is there momentum for SOK? Maybe a little bit. Heal scroll on the Mountain King. Heal potion on the Farseer. We get additional crowd control with Purge. And also a solution against water elementals. But backstab. Maybe. Two more Ensnares. TC is healthy again. No, it's not really healthy again. Archmage cancels the healing like immediately. Rifle down. Priest. Big time mauled by these raiders. Can this Mountain King finally get level 2? He's so far away. Extremely conservative with the Storm Bolts as well. And all of a sudden, this momentum has swung back big time with all the kills that LYN is getting. Rifles down, Priest down, Mountain King. You need to achieve something big here. But how without the big damage? Without the luck of a bash? Stomp as a distance creator. Space creator. That was too many losses. There's too many killed units. Look at the XP. 2 versus 3, 1 against 2. Those numbers tell you everything. And that goddamn cow had a little bit time to heal again. That's all he needs, man. That's all he needs. More militia? Do we have anything? The target fire in the fight by LYN is just, again, extraordinary. It's time to put the 3 on the scoreboard soon, guys. The supply gap is not closing. The level lead is not closing. More reinforcements here. That was the one consumable heal scroll with militia. Desperate times, desperate measures. But no measure is enough. Despite there being so many units so hurt, the kills just aren't there. Damage was alright, but not pointy enough. Maybe not enough Storm Bolts, maybe too conservative. Or maybe LYN is just an absolute god in this matchup versus human. Both of you two assume I go outside anyways. That's my audience. Let's go, nerds. I'm the same. I'm the same.
Players' forces are under attack.
Love the difference of YouTube and Twitch chat. YouTube chat discussing the intricacies of the game and what's good and what's bad. Twitch chat. I'm a DJ! I wear diapers! GG Twitch. I love you. What's the play? Fourth farm. Expo. SOK's trying Expo, and I think that's a good call. He tried this already on Concealed Hill, and that was successful, but is it the same against the Farseer here on Shattered Exile? This creep spot has to be successful. LYN is stealing the troll! Welcome to the Gold Cup, LYN! This is terrible for SOK! Disaster! Disaster for SOK! He gets the item and it's Boots of Kel'Thuzad if the game wants to insult him. Get ready for Happy versus LYN this weekend. It's coming. This Expo idea was brave, and I think the call was nice. It was atypical. But LYN has his eyes everywhere, man. And this is so much murder. For SOK, dude, he's not ready for a Final Four the past 2 days. As great as he was 2-3 weeks ago, and as great as the series versus Kaho was on Monday, not ready for the Final Four. Man, you got a bunker down now. And that's close to level 3. Holy shit. Is the math... Is LYN mathing correctly? Is this enough damage? Oh my god. Just call it quits, dude. Wave the white flag. This is... Bro, how hard can you own a person? How hard can you shatter dreams? It is so special because in most Warcraft tournaments, you can get a revenge the next day. You, if it's a show match, might get invited 2 days later for the same matchup. Not here. There was one chance and one chance only to qualify for the Gold Cup. And that chance is now gone.
Players' forces are under attack. Players' forces are under attack.
What now? SOK needs extraordinary defensive plays. LYN is playing differently from Concealed. Headhunter into Raider into Shaman. Both first heroes level 3. But we are 7 minutes, 15 seconds in. And we are not even close to attack.
The player's forces are under attack.
This is outrageous. Yep, you need to kill every single burrow, man. You have to make the orc forget that burrows even exist to stand a chance. Late game potential for SOK is there. A shredder is there. Repair. Repair. Oh, purge. No way he's holding this burrow too. This will cause a trauma.
A player's forces are under attack.
SOK has to hope for big LYN mistakes. But when is LYN ever doing big mistakes? He's trying to save himself into tier 3. That's the only chance. Bunker, bunker, bunker. And hope that LYN is not counter expanding or going tier 3 himself. We have to say though, so far we don't see too much of LYN on tier 2. No attack towards the gold mine. no big damage lead or level lead. And some sneaky plays in this Archmage. Is he expecting an expo? It wouldn't be too atypical. But of course the goal for SOK is tier 3. Or should be. For that he needs 3 more minutes at least. It's an interesting tower line, I have to say. So the Archmage is waiting for the Great Hall to start and will then... Oh, if LYN doesn't cancel this quick enough, that's a huge waste of gold. That could be a way back. Shocker Waver! Oh, the damage! Oh, shit. And the wolves are hungry here, of course, too, with another shockwave. That's the attack we expected. All the workers red. Thank you, Mr. Buttcrumbs. That's the perfect reaction indeed. To a play like this. The Archmage wasn't present. Oh my god, look at this graveyard. Mad respect for SOK that he's still in this, man. We go for Blizzard. Raiders can cancel this, of course. But a player of the caliber of LYN should be able to shut this down. It's a classic Infi play from the 2010s. And that's the Archmage rip. I think this is SOK rip. Towers get some kills though. Wait. That'd be funny. If this isn't a cancel now. Oh, repair, bro! Stormbolt. Oh, LYN is losing tons here. If SOK holds, he doesn't. Does he? Does he? Oh! GG. SOK is out! SOK is out. 4-1 for LYN. We will still see the remaining 2 games. But LYN, 1-0 life and happy are your participants for the Gladiator Gold Cup for the next 4 days. This early game was way too brutal.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, I think we can take this a little less serious now as well. You guys watched the World Cup yesterday? Goddamn England, man. They decided, oh, our game versus Croatia was so goddamn entertainment. This time we're gonna bore everyone to death. Fuck England. Dude. Brother, I got 2 kids. I don't have infinite time. You're going for the lab. I'm gonna kill you here. -1. Yeah, it's coming home for the last 60 years, guys. It's always coming home. It's always coming home. Nowadays, I don't know if this song is about England winning a football tournament or, you know, my dad. At least we have the GOAT Brazilians playing today. Oh my god, I hope you guys get slaughtered by Scotland. Not because I dislike Brazil or the players or the people, but you have one guy in the Brazilian community called Kov. Or your hair! Just because this one guy Kov And Pato saying that it's enough for a Brazilian team to have a draw against Morocco. But hey, SOK playing a classic Tide Hunters, even a bit more aggressive than usual. Not a level 3 creep route, just a level 2 creep route. Your hair. Dude, 2 days ago, it was my nose, now it's my hair. I like it. I like it. You guys have to roast me more, guys. That's the right spirit.
Players' forces are under attack.
We'd roast you more if it didn't turn you on so much. Can't deny that. Yes, Mountain King reference, very good. Very good. Hey, we got an alive SOK at the arrival of tier 2. LYN is one of the people that is apparently appreciating spikes over cement. Look at that development. He also started to implement spikes into his undead builds. With that, Footman can't really do too much here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think my YouTube chat is starting a revolution next week. Gotta prepare. Gotta get ready. Is this the first real MK versus TC game with developed tier 2 armies? We had something similar-ish on Last Refuge, but they are, I think, because of the early delay on the Farsi, on the Archmage, SOK had no chance. Here I think SOK has a solid chance. The big mana though, and the TC is leveling nicely. Oh, oh! Please be close. Thank you. Trying to get some damage out of here. Can we get some crits on these wolves? Ah, he sends the wolves back because the TC is right there, so they don't portal with him. Oh no, nothing works out, dude. We don't have Ensnare, lucky for the MK. Not so lucky for the priest, or the footy, or the peasants, or the supply count. Oh boy. What a punish by LYN. What a punish by LYN. He just wanted a bit of XP, okay? He just wanted this little tiny dwarf to grow a little tiny bit. No, cut. Oh, the Archmage was in the base when the Farseer portaled. Ah, that's the second hero kill I'm missing today. God damn. The heat is really getting to me. I haven't missed a hero kill in ever. But alright, we got him back from the tavern. Put it on my tab. sorry. I should have really paid more attention. But it's also, you know, game 6.
A player's forces are under attack.
Have this fight then. No level 3 on the second hero. No level 4 on the first hero. That is changing now though. In favor of LYN once and in favor of SOK on the other side. Not too much mana on this TC anymore. He went through this big mana potion already. And Mountain King still has a lot of hammers. There is potential. LYN sees it the same way. Disengage. And breakers come in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Book of the Dead already. Okay. No AoE Dispel. Book of the Dead can be dangerous if used as a crowd control weapon. For surrounds, ideally. Okay, this is indeed the first time that we get a fight like this before LYN killed him, before these armies were even there. So reaching the 10-minute mark, kinda nice, but here's the Book of the Dead. Okay, SOK, you're looking good now. Let this MK shine a little bit. Grunts falling. Mountain King has no consumable. There is no consumable whatsoever. Hero Town. Just when you thought that there might be a chance. Oh, maybe is there a chance? Block. You need that block. Got him. Both second heroes down. Both carries down. Order re-established. Lamau, the footman died to the spikes. Spikes work also when the building isn't finished. But the casters will deal with that now. 25 seconds, a long time. Chain Lightning and Fog Lightning should do more damage to water elemental since you know it's water. Oh, a guy called Forks wants a buff for Fork Lightning. What a coincidence. This peon is like, guys, I don't care. I heard about the work of my
A town is under siege.
predecessor. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it myself now. Yeah, you're dying to a construction site, dude. Happens probably more than you think. I kinda have a vibe that Neo doesn't like SOK. Bro! Nicola or Sis, I don't know. SOK and I are smoking buddies. SOK is one of the greatest humans, personalities, like human beings in the entire scene. Dude is hilarious. He's unfortunately not super successful the past 2 days, but I would give my left arm for SOK if that's necessary. All good, all good, all good. Good that we could clarify this. I'll never forget it, Rara. When there was a grueling, long best of 5 series between SOK and Soin. Or best of 3 even? I don't know. But SOK wins this because Soin ran out of energy at the end. SOK is like, yeah, bro, just go to the gym like me and you can win the final game.
The town is under siege.
Oh, that was good. I told him many times, go to gym, go to gym.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he might actually be able to win this. Maybe just a little bit too late. But at least a little bit of money, eh? Double heal scroll, double invul with the mana pot, red spot, level 5, level 3 brilliance aura. A lot of mana. Yeah, Forks, we need the guy who brought the World Cup broadcasting license. If he wants to buy the Raraland broadcasting license as well, we can do Raraland next week. You have to lobby a little bit, you know? Oh, he gets caught by the sentry. Not the greatest setup that SOK wanted. We are fighting outside of burrow range though. That's nice. Speed scroll, a little bit of a reassessment. The Kodos mump. Yeah, one of them. But with every Kodo, one of the breakers gets countered. Still tough to chew through. I love these fights between human and orc, man. I just love them. Cast is maybe a bit too far away, but the chain lightning comes in immediately. TC getting burned big time. Stormbolt to the face as well. SOK pulled through. Come on, reward yourself. This has been a very, very good game 6. Mostly meaningless, but still, they are fighting. Solid dodges, but you can't dodge the Kodo forever. So attention is switching. Farsi are also level 5. Dude, fights with AoE damage are just the freaking best. I could watch this fight forever. Mountain King level 5. That's painful now. And with Brilliance Aura level 3, you'll be fueled. Need a little bit of time here, it seems. But LYN, surely in the ropes, the Mountain King turns into a weapon of mass destruction. We got one more. Oh, damn. One more option. I guess that's zero focus. And then we tried. We tried. But a Stormbolt stops him right away. He still catches him though. We have involts. We have heal scrolls. No way. No way. No way. No way. This is working. Supply is a little bit misleading because of Kodos and breakers. That's -6. But yeah, once the shop is up, dude, we're gonna have mana potion for days. Didn't even need the invo potions because LYN, of course, checks the inventory, sees that there's an invo potion, and will then rather go for the units than the heroes. And yeah, I agree with you, chat. If there is a lot of breakers, the TC needs Shockwave. Level 6. The range is kind of big, huh? I thought this slower. And that is indeed game. Ka-ching! Little money for SOK. Bit of an invite by LYN, thanks to no Shockwave, but deserved, man. Deserved. You have a garden now? Grow some stuff? I got raspberries. And somehow the neighbors, I guess, planted a new tree or something. I have yet to figure out what this is, but it's growing into my garden. It's too small for an apple. It's too red for a plum. I don't know. I'll see what it is in a bit. I could take a picture. It's not cherries. I know cherries. They're not ripe yet. So I could take a picture and figure it out. But you know, I give some time to nature. Nature will surprise me. And then I'm gonna eat them when they're ready. Blackberries on a tree. Ghost, you seriously are suffering from multiple strokes, aren't you? Mirabelle's is likely. I do know Mirabelle's like yellowish orange-ish though, no? Maybe different breed. It's okay, Ghost. It's okay. It's not Peaches. I know Peaches.
A player's forces are under attack.
By the way, I want to Blade Master 3rd here, by the way. If this is not tier 3, I'm a bit disappointed. I know the chances for like Breaker Kodo is pretty high this time again. But there was a time where we played Blade Master 3rd here. And I think that was a beautiful time. And I fondly remember that. Bring it back, Lynn. Bring it back.
A player's forces are under attack.
We are teching again, though. This seems to be the standard Lin build nowadays with the spikes, huh? Peaches would be awesome, though. Anything but plums. I really don't want plums in my garden.
A player's forces are under attack.
Don't like them too much. Can't make great marmalade from it. Oh, that goes for apples as well. But you can at least make cake. And I don't like plum cake. But hey, who am I to complain? Free food is free food.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sorry, Captain. I can't decide my taste, bro. Ghost, you're seriously dement or something. I just said I could take a picture and figure it out, but I want nature to surprise me. Jesus Christ. Can someone call the ambulance for this guy? Tier 3! Torrent Totem! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, SOK knows. What's he gonna do about it? Okay, we take things a lot more serious. I should have seen this when the Shadow Hunter was in queue. I didn't. Sorry about that. But look at that. Hex, hex, kill, kill. SOK is expanding. Yes! A glorious fireworks finale for this series. We're gonna get Torrent. We're gonna get a 3rd hero. And we're gonna get 2 base SOK.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's what we deserve, guys. Speaking to the subs, of course. It's what we deserve. Somewhere in his vacation, Mr. Remo Demo just jubileeing with the second torrent sense that he's developed over the years. Alrighty, we got the Sobi mask, which is super duper lovely, especially for the Shadow Hunter. Blade, 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 blade. Come on, be cool. Lynn, be awesome. It's gonna be an expo. It's a tiny... Okay, it's this is very expensive play. 3rd hero is postponed for a bit. Oh, yummy. Yummy. Yummy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, 2 base, big armies, tier 3 armies as well. Is SOK gonna follow up with his own tier 3 then maybe? That would be indeed the dream. For now, Berserkers, noise. Creep check though. Oh no, our dreams get shattered because of that creep check already. Creep checks have been nasty. Oh, no. Mountain King got at least the loot. But yeah, SOK has to get the F out of here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Remo somewhere screaming, tier 3 2 base. Exactly, dude. Okay, this is a TP. Yes! LYN is listening, confirmed. He knows what Daddy Neo likes. Okay, boys, take your time. Take your time. This is exactly how I like my game 7 in an already decided 7 map play all series. With SOK tier 3 as well. Oh, the wet dreams, guys. Wet freaking dreams. We're gonna get Torrent. We're gonna get a Blade Master 3rd with Mirror Image and many Orbs of Lightning.
Forces are under attack.
We're gonna get tier 3 with Griffins and some banger fights between 2 of the best players in the world. All we need is a little bit of time. I got Radio Gaga stuck in my head, by the way. It's really annoying.
A player's forces are
But it is what it is. Staff of Silence. Cool. As there is no Dispel, huh? Ooh, and we're gonna get a Paladin on top of this as well. So ideally you can prevent 3 spells with 1 item.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's the fried chicken song? Can you send me a memo about it and sing it for me? Brave footman. He gave his life for 17 HP. 07, you will be remembered. Okay, Blade Master Mirror Image with Claws of Attack, Evasion and Rune Bracers. No, but Crumbs, I don't like that song. You need to sing it for me. That footman will be more successful. He's probably looking at his loser friend dead in the gold peon line. I learned, man. Oh, the scout of the sapper, bro! LYN with his eyes everywhere. I might have missed 2 hero kills today, but I'm not missing that sapper kill. You're welcome.
A town is under siege.
LYN is kind of trolling. Legit strat, Morphin. Legit strat. We've seen this, I think, at Super League. Legit strat. Super strong. Super cool. Commentator does the job, Pog. For once, eh? For once. Oh, good scouting by SOK as well. Yeah, there's a little bit of honor on the line, I think. How dope, dude. How dope this day is.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Slow and steady wins the race, buddy. Maybe his goal is to like create a cursed ground. And then at some point the ghosts of the fallen footmen will hunt him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that's actually a lovely snipe. LYN with a 90-10 gold to lumber ratio. Torrent costing 100 lumber each. Actually can get a lot of them out here. SOK has shown in the series versus Kaho that he can play some nasty multi-prone attacks. And this is just like from an orc perspective, right? Disgusting. Like in a good way. Have the griffins here attack a little bit. There's fortification here, or you're not harvesting. Ah, we go to the gold mine again. Bounce, 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 bounce.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's a lot of griffins. Yeah, I think the Tauren idea is benched for now. I think Wyvern is the way now. I've been very vocal about this, and I think everybody who's not my opinion is wrong. But if you have the resources, no better counter than Wyvern.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, you're not setting the chat on fire yet. Are you all asleep, or do you finally agree with me? Or did you give up on me? That's also possible.
A town is under siege.
Too tired to resist. Too hot. Ooh, bad riders against 2 armor upgrades.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh god. I didn't hear but disagree. Too hot. I ate too much. You don't like plum cake. I'm grumpy. As long as you don't shut down the homepage, Mr. 3P. 3P has a tiny schneepy. Okay, he's seriously going bats. That makes me mad. Because third attack upgrade is coming now. He will not do damage against these griffins. At all. But you know, maybe it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Because he wouldn't have gotten the Wyvern in time, I think. As long as the Great Hall is up, we're totally fine. Very, very, very much fine. Let's go then. Look at all the damage these Bat Riders did, huh? And that was only 2 armor upgrades. I respect the piercing damage big time. I respect the Blade Master damage as well, especially with the crit too. Damage done. Yep, SOK saves a lot, gets the 3rd armor upgrade, and bats won't do anything anymore. Gotta rebuild the towers. crossbow wasn't killed. How much lumber is a bat rider and how much lumber is a wyvern? Is he lumber starved and that's why?
A player's forces are
I
under
think
attack.
these bats are a big sunk of gold.
A town is under siege.
We might just trade here now. And LYN still has 2,600. Both are 40 lumber. Ooh. Okay. Nobody's holding here, right? Are we? We got shekels against the bats. Blade Master vs Mountain King. 2 big carries. The damage by Griffins is crazy. And LYN, is this a fight still that you can take? I don't think so, buddy. The bats have been countered. You still get some solid piercing damage against Kodo Beasts. And the Griffins just wreck the ground alongside the Mountain King. Yep, everything deleted. The strength of tier 3 human man. LYN, thank you very much for sacrificing like $100 for our viewing pleasure. Little bit of mismanaged resources, huh? Dying with 2,000 gold is a bit uncomfortable. 2,500 gold, actually. That's not how you want to die. But things happen. Things happen.